Welcome back, guys. This is the Illegal Defense. We're going to get straight into episode 12. A lot of great college games that we had last week. We're going to get right into it with the Big 12 matchup.
Yeah, like you said, start off with the Big 12, TCU. All eyes on them. They're kind of the big, player in terms of really dictating their own destiny. They had their, undefeated season. There's some other teams with these undefeated seasons. We know Georgia, Ohio State, and Michigan, who we're going to talk about all those guys as well. But TCU is kind of the team that's really on the bubble there because the feeling is if they don't keep winning, then they'll be out
They'll
of
be
it.
straight out of it. Yeah.
But they come in a thriller against Baylor. They go on the road to Baylor, play them, and yeah, they're able to pull out yet another late win. This time in spectacular fashion with the clock pretty much running down.
Right.
They run another play. Special teams kicking unit runs on the field and kicks the field goal as time runs out. The kicker doesn't even have time to line up. You know what I mean? As a kicker, you see them do they go to the ball, they to two steps, one to the side, however it goes. I'm not a kicker, but however you do that, and he just gets set, kicks it, goes right through, and walk off
still
winner,
undefeated. Yeah.
So
and it's a big win for TCU considering the obviously the playoff stakes. We saw, we'll get into the next game, but with TCU, it's just like you said, they're the only undefeated team outside of the three that's in the top three. And with TCU, it's kind of odd because it's kind of like, where do they stand if they lost against Baylor and the other teams like the USC's, the UCLA and Tennessee and things like that. But it was good that they pulled out this win. Great win to have, and then in the playoff picture when it comes down to it, we'll see what happens because those conversations kind of get shaky when it's like, oh, they should have beat this opponent by this much or they shouldn't have been this close, but that's a whole nother topic of discussion.
But like you said, important win for them. They stay undefeated. They have Iowa State next as their last game of the regular season. Iowa State is a team that's better than what their record shows they are. So it's no gimme going into that game. But, you got to feel at this point that they'll be able to stay focused, pull that one out. And the real challenge should be in that Big 12 championship game that's already locked in. They'll be playing Kansas State in a matchup there that, if they could get through these next two games now undefeated, they pretty much secured their playoff spot, and we'll be seeing them in the postseason.